Sister Wives is covering Christine Brown Woolley's meeting, dating, and then marrying of her new husband David Woolley. While fans have already watched the beautiful wedding, they are now getting the journey before she took her walk down the aisle. Although many people are happy for Christine finding her soulmate, they are deeply saddened over how Isabel Brown is vulnerably showing her heartbreak. Isabel Brown's gentle heart is breaking. During Sister Wives Season 19, fans have witnessed Isabel Brown's gentle heart breaking apart. Undeniably, Isabel has captured fans' hearts with her sweet spirit. Even during her controversial surgery where Kody Brown didn't show up for her, Isabel was kind and receptive to the needs of her parents. Sadly, it was at her expense. Now, fans are watching as Christine Brown Woolley is floating on cloud nine as she races to the altar with her man David Woolley. However, the transition is very difficult for Isabel. At the end of the last episode, the preview shows Isabel talking with Christine about her fast pace with David. While she has struggled to watch her mom and David be so affectionate so quickly, she knows she wants her to be happy. Conversely, she notes how little she saw her mom and dad, Kody Brown, share affection. But as Christine and David pick their wedding venue, shop for rings, and even commit to buying a house, Isabel is overwhelmed. The preview shows her asking Christine, "He won't try and replace Dad, right?" Fans sad over Isabel Brown's heartbreak. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how sad it is to see Isabel Brown's heartbreak. First, a user says, "Preview for next week's episode." Then they add, "I don't know about you, but the preview had me in my feels. Sad and angry to be more specific. It broke my heart to see Isabel crying and asking if Christine's marriage to David is replacing her dad. The fact that Kody always put Isabel last and she still wanted him in her life, it broke me." Furthermore, the Redditor adds, "What's worst is this was filmed over a year ago, and we know from what the OG kids have said over the year that Kody has still not made an effort to reconcile with his children. And then I got angry for Truly. Having to watch Kody having fun with Sol and Aerie, knowing that Kody will never care about her like that. I wanted to punch his face through the TV. So glad those kids have David, Hunter, and Robyn in their lives. This situation with Isabel is all Tooty's fault, IMO. She is willing to have a relationship with him, it seems, not like the others. But he, at least on the show, doesn't want to cooperate. It's very sad. This wouldn't even be a question for her if Kitty was any kind of a father figure in her life. He's a failure." Other viewers weigh in. After the initial post, several other Sister Wives viewers discuss how the marriage affects Isabel Brown. Likewise, they see how Kody Brown's absentee husband and father lifestyle has created the problem. Another fan points out, it doesn't seem like David is trying to replace Kody as Isabel's father to intentionally get rid of Kody or hurt Kody and Isabel's relationship. It's that Kody doesn't work in his relationships with his kids. He wasn't around when they lived close. He's not around now. He puts no effort into the relationship. David is present. He is involved. And from Christine's social you can see David does stuff with them, like vacations, trips to Disney. David will be more the father figure because he acts like a good dad, supports her mom, is involved in their lives. Vis Kody, who makes the kids and his wives manage their relationships with him. Someone else adds, "Yep. If you have a loving and involved dad, he cannot be replaced." Kody sucks as a dad, so what Isabel is recognizing is that void in her life that Kody left. Emotional neglect. While some Sister Wives fans debate whether Kody Brown is abusive, others see clearly that Isabel Brown's insecurity is coming from emotional neglect. Isabel's reaction really shows the impact of parental emotional neglect. She is fearful how any change can result in her receiving less of the energy she needs from her dad. This poor young woman should feel confident that both parents love her regardless of any significant others in the picture. She should feel comfortable forming whatever relationship feels genuine with new people entering the family and her life in general. Aren't two of the main goals of parenting to make sure our children feel loved and teach them to form relationships? Kody didn't get the memo. Someone else thinks she has seen a different example. I think this is because of how Kody and Robyn completely iced out her 3 kids' bio dad. It's what she's seen happen, and she's scared it's going to happen to her. Fans also feel for Truly. Not only is Isabel Brown's heart-touch fitting fans' attention, but so is the situation with Truly Brown, who is missing out on Kody's affection. We know Kay isn't thinking of Christine's kids at all. When David mentioned enjoying his grandkids, Cody mentions how he loves his 7-year-old, all the while David is helping Truly in her childhood. Just a shame. I feel bad for all of Christine's kids. They've always took his leftover love. What do you think about Isabel Brown's reaction to Christine Brown Woolley getting married to David Woolley? Did it seem like she just wants her dad to be more present? Have you gone through anything similar? Are you ready to see the new episode of Sister Wives? Sister Wives fans have seen a photo of Robyn Brown that has led them to believe she is dead. She faced a devastating time when she and most of her family came down with COVID. For Cody Brown, he thought his life was over. So what happened in this pic to cause fans to think she had passed? Keep reading for more details. Sister Wives fans think Robyn Brown is dead in pic. Robyn Brown is always playing the victim. She and Cody Brown have become a monogamous couple after she claimed she just wanted to be in a plural family. Robyn was married and had 3 children, but it did not work out. When searching for her next love, she knew she wanted sister wives and saw how well Cody treated his OG wives. More so, she felt he was an amazing father, so it was the perfect fit. As viewers have come to see in the last 19 seasons, this was a grave mistake. When the pandemic hit in 2020, Cody did not just listen to the CDC's guidelines but had his own rules. Since he was rotating 3 homes as he and Mary Brown were not romantic, he felt he had to be as safe as possible. Cody stopped going to his second and third wives, Danelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley's homes. He believed they were unsafe, so he stayed solely with Robyn. In a twist, it was their nanny who brought in the virus. They dodged it then, but did get COVID, believing they were at death's door. Now, a photo has emerged of Robyn Brown, and fans thought she had passed away. It was when she was having a home birth and was shown in the episode when Michael T. Brown Padron was discussing her birth plan. A Reddit thread was started over it, and there were many thoughts. Good Lord, I thought this was a corpse at first. This made me chuckle. Robyn looks like she's in her deathbed. She looked like she was dead in a coffin. He was touching her at the wake. Very dead, very staged. Aside from Robyn Brown appearing corpse-like, she was also called out for a staged delivery photo. Totally posed. This isn't real. It cannot be. Others felt that they looked like they were in a painting. This looks like a Victorian painting where someone's dying of tuberculosis. She looks like a dying Victorian child, haha. Nothing about this scene seems right, and fans were disturbed in many ways by how it played out. Either way, Robyn either looked deceased, posed, or Victorian. What were your thoughts on this, and did it irk you a little? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. Cody Brown's contained anger at Ariella. Sister Wives fans saw Cody Brown's contained anger regarding his youngest child, Ariella. He has been lashing out here, there, and everywhere because he has so much rage. Though he maintained he did not love his OG wives and Robyn Brown is his soulmate, he sure is acting like a broken and bitter man. So what did viewers have to say after he held back with Ari? Keep reading for more details. Sister Wives fans saw Cody Brown's contained anger at Ariella. Cody Brown has this knife in the kidney rage that has impacted his last remaining marriage. Though Robyn Brown was and is allegedly his favorite wife, they are struggling. He is mad that his dream of polygamy fell apart. More so, Cody firmly believes that it was his ex-wives who have turned his older children against him. He has not once taken the time to realize that maybe he had a part in the downfall. Only his son, Gabe Brown, has said Cody needs to take accountability for them to ever have a chance. Furthermore, Cody thinks that the kids have villainized Robyn, but she also lacks accountability for keeping her kids away from the OG family. One of the hardest things to watch is how Cody embraces Robyn's 5 children, especially her daughters, while leaving his other girls out to dry. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, which aired on Sunday, November 10th, Cody and his kids were shoveling snow. Ariella, 7, nearly smacked his precious truck with a metal shove and Cody almost lost it. However, as much as wanted to rage, Cody Brown took it in stride, which Redditors noticed. A Reddit thread was started to chat about this and his calm demeanor. The open noted that he may have halted his anger due to the fact cameras were rolling. They also added that they doubted Ariella had been yelled at much by her parents, but since she is getting older, he may not hold back much longer. Ultimately, I think that face crack when she hit the truck shows how Cody treated all of his kids, spare Robyn's oldest, from the ages of 10 and up. He wanted to yell and freak her out and make her feel bad and afraid. Many Sister Wives fans blamed Kody Brown for even giving Ariella a metal shovel in the first place. They questioned what he thought would happen if she was playing around with it. More so, how did he think his truck would get out completely unscathed? It was his own stinking fault. Who gives a 7-year-old rambunctious child a metal shovel? He should have given her a broom. They have plastic shovels for snow, so if this family activity is going to be a frequent thing, he may want different equipment. There was also the belief that Ari is going to be wild, therefore proper accommodations are needed. I think Ari is going to be the wild child. She was raised with no limits and boundaries. They didn't even have her go to bed on a schedule. She got to stay up as late as she wanted. Let's see how Kody treats her. I think she is going to be the sus Sister Wives. Meri Brown demands severance pay from Kody, siest and wildest of them all. She will test him and he doesn't like that. If she questions him at all, he will turn on her. Fans may recall how she openly said that she hated Christine Brown Woolley for leaving her father. Therefore, she is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Do you think Kody wanted to rage, but because the cameras were on him, he had control? Or does he know it's easier to be calm with Ariella because she really lacks limits? Meri Brown demands severance pay from Kody. Sister Wives Meri Brown had an eye-opening conversation with Janelle Brown during the last episode. Although some of the information was difficult to hear, Meri seems to have taken it to heart. In a preview for the next episode, Meri takes time to sit down with Robyn and Kody Brown to discuss the details of a severance package. Janelle gives Meri Brown a heads up about family business. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown wanted Meri Brown to understand that there was a dynamic shift in the way the family finances. Although Meri believed that Janelle was holding the purse strings for the family, she learned that Kody was the one making financial decisions. Janelle candidly let Meri know that as the bookkeeper, she was noticing some big red flags with the arrangement made for Coyote Pass. She wanted Meri to be aware that she had suspicions that Kody and Robyn might not have Meri's best interest in mind with the division of the property. In a new preview for the upcoming episode, Meri sits down with Robyn and Kody to request her severance pay from the marriage. Meri Brown gets down to business. Meri Brown sits down with Robyn and Kody Brown for a heart-to-heart conversation. She says, "So I just came to ask you a question cause I'm going to be moving in a couple of weeks." Kody is surprised by the timeline. He says, "Why so early?" But Meri is baffled that Kody has spent years pushing her away and now has switched his tune, wondering what her hurry is to leave. In Meri's eyes, she stuck around for at least 10 years to see if they could work it out. Undeniably, she wants to know, why you care? Now that she is finally leaving, she is confused. Isn't this what you wanted? But Robyn and Kody seem shocked she would want to actually go. Kody doesn't feel safe. While Meri Brown doesn't understand Kody Brown's sudden interest, after a decade of making it clear he was done, she is moving on. Although Kody says one thing to Meri's face, in the confessional he tells a different story. He says, "My immediate reaction is in my heart. Good, this will be good for Meri." Then he admits, "But I never tell Meri what's going on in my heart anymore. It's not actually safe." Likewise, Robyn is confused, but not about Meri's feelings, about why she is leaving so soon. She says, "You told me June or July." Kody piggybacks, "Yeah," and Robyn adds, "I kept hearing June or July." Meri just says a single perplexed, "Ha." She then states, "Well, it's not June or July." Giving Robyn the benefit of the doubt, she says, "My lease is up at the end of June." Robyn and Kody still look completely confused. Meri adds, "I just want to get it done before that." Meri Brown demands severance pay from Kody, but Meri Brown wasn't there to mess around. She changes the topic back to what she really wants. She says, "Anyway, so yeah, I just wondered if you would be willing to help me load my stuff." Still in shock, Kody flatly says, "Sure." Then Meri adds, "And then, would you be interested in driving the truck up there for me?" With no energy, Kody agreeably answers, "Okay, what day?" Meri adds to ease the idea, "Just call it my severance package." Although she kept a straight face, she chuckled at the end. Robyn erupted in laughter, but Kody doesn't know how to take it. He says confused and skeptical, on what, or, our marriage?" They all laugh. Kody doesn't know how to take her humor. But Kody Brown confesses, "It's a weird space to be with the severance package thing because I don't know if this is passive-aggressive or if it's just aggressive, or if it's a joke. Furthermore, he admits that is part of the reason for the confusion in their whole marriage, saying, "And I don't know. And I haven't known my whole marriage." But Mary Brown explains her reasoning. In a confessional, she says, "I failed to ask for alimony when we got the legal divorce, so I'm kind out that." But she knows her time deserves compensation. She adds in the confessional, "I put 30 years into this. Help me move and get out of here. Then we'll just be good to go. We'll call it even, I guess, I don't know." Mary and Kody Brown could have worked out. During Sister Wives Season 19, fans are watching as Mary Brown finally takes action to leave Kody Brown. However, reasons are spotted that make viewers believe Mary and Kody's marriage could have worked out. There has always been something there, undeniably. Mary Brown stayed in a seemingly loveless relationship with Kody Brown for many years. In their earlier years of marriage, there was love and something very special between them, but they let small issues become giants by not resolving them. However, now that the decision to leave is complete, the storm cloud has lifted from Mary and Kody Brown. In several Sister Wives Season 19 episodes, Mary and Kody have been playful and even laughed freely with one another despite the difficult decision to divorce. But there seem to be several clues that suggest Mary and Kody could have still made it work. Mary and Kody Brown could have worked out. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans spot reasons to believe Mary and Kody Brown had a chance to figure it out. First, someone says Mary and Kody have good chemistry and could have worked out. Then they explain, "Watching these recent episodes of Mary and Kody interacting has been refreshing. The episodes show Mary and Kody interacting in a light-hearted way that I hadn't seen in any of the other seasons. They joke around with each other a lot and seem like they have a shared sense of humor." Likewise, the user adds, "He enjoys her sarcasm and she enjoys his more physical and goofy humor. They banter back and forth with each other very naturally. Plus, there's no more pressure on either of them now that Mary doesn't expect Kody to love her and Kody doesn't feel like he's never doing enough for her. Honestly makes me think they have great chemistry together and could have had a good monogamous marriage had they both been older and more mature when they got together in the first place." Compatibility unmatched. Furthermore, the user sees that Mary's need for order is the perfect balance for the chaos that Kody Brown generates naturally. Likewise, they see that Kody laughs more easily with Mary than he ever has with Robyn. The Redditor continues, "He's very disorganized and scattered, and she balances that out with her ability to organize and plan. She can be uptight and take things seriously, and he balances that out with his childlike enthusiasm. To me, out of all the marriages, the two of them are the most compatible. Kody doesn't show his fun-loving side with Robyn, and when he makes jokes or says dumb stuff, she doesn't joke back to him. She's more stern about it and transitions the conversation to something else." Additionally, they see the magic between Christine and David, despite their over-the-top PDA. Another fan adds a photo of Mary and Kody Brown in earlier years. Someone else says, "Oh, that's a cute moment. It's too bad he chose to forget all of this. Watching her help him get ready for Robyn's wedding is even worse." I think Kody is his own soulmate and is incapable of real love. What he perceives as love is what onlookers perceive as adoration. Would Mary and Kody Brown have made it in monogamy? While Kody Brown's theory in the early years was to add a wife to the marriage anytime the relationship got shaky, fans think he could have figured it out with Mary in a monogamous marriage. I think Kody and Mary are very, very similar, and that's what they love the most and hate the most about each other. I suspect a monogamous Kody and Mary would have been much happier together and potentially functional. Yes, there is potential to be functional. I think that had there been no Robyn, Mary and Kody would still be together. Mary was his soulmate until shy, pretty, cap-in-hand Robyn came along. Kody went midlife crisis about his shiny new toy, and Mary went straight to the curb. Pressure is off. However, other Sister Wives fans see that the reason Mary and Kody Brown can get along is because the pressure is off now that they have accepted the marriage is over. I think we see the ease of their relationship now because it's over. He said he would welcome a friendship with her and hopes she finds someone. As far as chemistry, that I don't see. I see camaraderie, people that are comfortable with each because they know each other for years. Agreed. I think the weight of the relationship/marriage is over, so it's taken away a lot of the tension. Now it's just a person they've known for a good majority of their life. I see friendship, not passion. One-on-one, you can see the chemistry with both Mary and Janelle. Oddly enough, I never saw that natural draw between Cody and Christine. It's not a love chemistry. They're getting along 'cause the pressure is off of him pretending to love her. She seems happy 'cause he's now more willing to help her and talk to her as a friend, but she sees the love that he once had for her. Mary and Cody Brown had potential. Although Sister Wives fans watched Mary hold on for years with hopes that she and Cody Brown could work it out, fans think Robyn made it impossible. Additionally, Mary couldn't give Cody the big family he desired. I was actually watching an old clip where he joked about pitching in on the room with outdoor access at the bin, and my first thought was that if Robyn ever leaves him, he would absolutely go back to Mary. I could definitely see them yucking it up in their rocking chairs. Mary deserves way better, but they both have had a dark cloud over them since Robyn came in the family. Which is sad because they both were on board with bringing her in and have tried so hard to make it work with Robyn to their own demise. I see it. She's more playful than Robyn is, and I can see their personalities meshing well. I think if they hadn't struggled with fertility and had stayed monogamous, they could have worked out. Old habits die hard. Mary is still not over him no matter what she says when she said to Janelle, "Well, you think he's gonna act like a gentleman, don't you, about the land, like as if he's a good guy, he'll screw her over in a second." It isn't lost on me that the interactions between Mary and Cody are significantly different when Robyn isn't present. Did Christine Brown hijack Gwen's wedding shower? Recently, Sister Wives showed the beautiful celebration of Gwendolyn Brown and Beatrice Quiroz' wedding shower. While there was tension between some of the family members having to see each other, it was a special moment for Gwen and Bea. However, did Christine Brown Woolley hijack the event? Christine Brown thinks Cody and Robyn were the issue. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Christine Brown Woolley notes that she is frustrated that Cody and Robyn Brown decided to attend. Originally, they weren't planning to, so Christine arranged for her new boyfriend at the time, David Woolley, to go with her. Christine mentions, "I'm mad. I'm frustrated that it's Gwendolyn's day, but so much of the focus now is going to be on Cody and Robyn until they show up. It adds such a level of complication that is so ridiculous." Although Christine talks about Cody and Robyn stealing the spotlight, other people see that Christine is the true hijacker of the party. Did Christine Brown Woolley hijack Gwen's wedding shower? Not only did Christine Brown Woolley bring David Woolley to meet the extended family, but they took Gwen Brown up on the offer to get tattoos. They chose matching tattoos with Celtic roots. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Christine hijacked Gwendolyn Brown and Beatrice Quiroz' wedding shower. First, someone says, Christine hijacked Gwen and Bea's party. Then they add, Gwendolyn has always been one of my favorites and she, like most of the kids, deserved a better, more present father. But Christine hijacking Gwen and Bea's party was super uncool for so many reasons. Did I hear correctly that Christine and David used this opportunity to get their weird, my words, matching tattoos? No wonder Gwen kicked the cameras out and didn't attend Christine's wedding. I'm a fan of Christine, but she wildly missed the mark on this one. Controversial opinion, it wasn't just Christine, it was Cody, Robyn, and the production company. I think production hijacked the party by making sure K and R were at this party so they'd meet David there. I think it tracks with Gwen's refusal to film. Yes, exactly. Gwen, one of the only two people whose opinion matters, said exactly this last year on her Patreon. It was production who caused this drama, and she stopped participating in anything for production from that moment on. Some fans think Christine Brown played along well with the theme. Since Gwen Brown offered the option for partygoers to get tattoos, some Sister Wives fans think that Christine Brown showed support to her daughter by getting a tattoo. Am I crazy? In the grand scheme of things, the party wasn't that bad. None of the adults acted out. It was just awkward lol. Were the tattoos not for everyone? Asking seriously. Also, it became more about Christine when Cody decided to come after, originally saying he wasn't, so I still sort of pinned that on Cody. One could argue that getting tattoos is supportive of the event, which she admitted was very outside her realm of expectations. None of the other parents wanted anything to do with the tattoos. Fully embracing. Another Sister Wives fan thinks Christine Brown Woolley's matching tattoo with David Woolley fully embraced Gwen's party. At first, the commenter says, I don't understand why Gwen and Bea allowed filming. Maybe they were pressured? where they've offered money. I know that is hotly debated on the sub. I mean this with respect and grace, but I just wonder what they thought would happen. Cody, Robyn, Christine, and David were all invited. No one was a party crasher. What did you expect? Then they added, Christine and David's matching tattoo idea is very cute, and I see nothing wrong with it. On another sub, someone was complaining that the family didn't embrace the tattooing and need to educate themselves. Here there's a complaint that they embraced it too much. If Gwen didn't allow filming, the producers would have created something like K and R run into Christine and David at the gas station to get their moment. Or, my favorite, people who hate each other schedule a lunch and sit awkwardly at the same table where they fight and eat. Lol every time. Someone else adds, I think the edit hijacked the party. You see what they show you, not the whole party. Catch the new episode of Sister Wives on Sunday on TLC at 10/9 p.m. or stream later on Max. What do you think about Mary Brown labeling asking Cody for help as a severance package? Do you think Mary will sort out her division of land issues with Cody and Robyn? Do you think her sitting down has to do with the reality she is accepting after talking with Janelle Brown? Are you ready to see what happens on the next episode of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.